What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today we're going to enter into, of course, another draft. We have 97 wins on the board right now, so we're only 3 away from making a potential 100 wins. We'll take a look at the draft history today as well at the end of the episode. We do have almost 215,000 coins in the bank. We owe the account about 50,000 coins. If you want to know why, just watch the last few episodes, although you've probably watched it already. And we've got a couple of thousand coins on the bench as well. So we're almost at, on the trade pile. So we're almost at 300,000 coins. I have started documenting exactly how much money I make from each episode. Once I've gone fully back and added all of the episodes in, I'll release that spreadsheet to you. It takes a while because I have to go through every video and look at everything that's sold, and it's a hassle. But guys, today of course we are here to draft. So if you guys could drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be much appreciated. In the last episode I asked for 10,000 likes. You guys nailed 10,000 likes. If we could hit that again, I would be very, very appreciative. I'm going to go for the 4-1-2-1-2 wide here today. Good formation. I don't know about a great formation, but definitely a good formation. Now I kind of want to take Suarez. I went Cydia in the last video and gave you guys something a bit different. So I think it's right today if we go with someone like Suarez. 9 skills tells me that this Lewandowski is amazing. When you look at Suarez compared to Lewandowski, Suarez has 2 better pace, 2 better dribbling, same shooting, 5 better defending, 5 better passing, and the same physical. So also he has 4-star skill moves as well. So I am going to take that 94 Suarez as my striker and move into the right mid spot. Ooh, Sol. Now he's not an amazing player by any stretch of the imagination, but he's a different player, one that we've not used before. That Turan card could be quite good, getting a strong link with Suarez. Or we could go with Costa and see if we can get like the informed Llama or such. But I'm going to take Turan, I think. We're going to go for the strong link there, because then we may well build into a hybrid. Especially if we get like a Dani Alves here. We get Mario Gaspar. I'll take Gaspar. That card is actually fantastic looking as well. I really don't mind that at all. We'll move into the next striker spot next. Ooh, that Griezmann card is good. I can't not take him. I like that Griezmann card, and the James Rodriguez here would be ideal. We don't get James Rodriguez. We get ourselves Silva, Ozil, Sterling, Di Maria, and De Bruyne. We have Turkish, French, and Uruguayan, so none of these guys fit. I'm going to take... What left mids are we likely to get? Ronaldo, who's Portuguese. Maybe like a Ribéry, who's French. We could get a Lavezzi that would get a strong link with Di Maria. So we'll take the Di Maria under the impression that Lavezzi, obviously he won't pop here because he's a left wing, not a left mid. We actually got Gaetan there as well. We got Sterling again. They're desperate to give us Sterling. Crondelli is the kind of the obvious choice, and the guy that we're going to go with as well. I'm absolutely confident that we'll pull Ronaldo or a Neymar at some point during the rest of the picks as well. So I don't mind that too much. Alright, we've got some choices here again. Again, like I could go with Matuidi, gets a strong look with Di Maria. Don't anticipate using Di Maria there though. So we are going to go with the guy at Busquets, just to give that La Liga build a little bit of a stronger outlook. And of course, Tremoulinas, for me, one of the best left backs in the game. Blue Marcelo would have been nice there, but oh my god, we get, like, sometimes the team just picks itself. Sometimes you don't have to do anything for it. We get Abdenur there as well. I'll take him. And in goal, don't give me Khomeini. Please don't give me Khomeini. It didn't give me Khomeini. It gave me 3 Bundesliga and 2 BPL. So we've got no one that links there. Is there Mascherano? I'm going to go with Adler, in case we get like Mustafi or anything like that, which would be pretty nice for us, that's for damn sure. So here we go with the first picks. We get Marshall, Naldo, Vea, Giovinco, and Dempsey. I am going to pick Carlos Vea. He is going to go into that right-hand side there. We lose 10 chemistry points by taking out Turan, I guess because of the cam, but I'm comfortable that we will get a better cam. I'm definitely taking Casillas there as well, even though he doesn't link either. Casillas is a good keeper, and oh, there we go, guys. So as I said, that Ronaldo will most likely come. And he came, and we're taking him, and he gets in the team. I don't care about the loss of Chem. Blue Ronaldo, you can't turn him down. We get the Neymar as well, which is another one that I kind of assumed that we might get. Gaia we don't need. I'll take Neymar even if just to use him as a super sub. And then last but not least, on the reserves, it's given us nothing again. Jose Antonio Reyes, which just doesn't matter to us. We get this guy. I'm actually going to take this guy. And we're going to pop him in there. He only gets, what is he on, 6 chem, but it works. We could potentially just bring Di Maria on as a super sub. So we're desperate here for a goalkeeper or a Spanish centre-back. So like a Sergio Ramos would be phenomenal. We don't get anything that's going to help us. I'll take Vincent Kompany, and the last defender that we're going to get for the whole thing. Oh, there we go. So we get Bartra. That is absolutely huge. That link with the goalkeeper is just massive beyond all points. Like, genuinely huge for us right there. Midfielders, again, a cam like a James Rodriguez would be great. We don't get anything that helps us. I'll take that. I don't need Tresoris because we've got what's his name, Busquets. I'll take Vidal. Ooh, Mahrez, could take Mahrez for the backup. Could take the El Shaarawy for the backup. I'm going to take Vidal and have myself a strong midfield backup position. I'm going to do the goalkeeper last. I don't know why. It doesn't make any difference. Nothing good for us there. We'll just go with Schmiedebach. And then we'll go for the goalkeeper. Come on, give us a... Oh, man. Oh, man. We got the informed Butland. He doesn't help. We do get a BBVA goalkeeper. But it gets to that point where it's like, would I rather Casillas on 7 chem or this guy on 10 chem? And I would much rather Casillas on 7 chem. For the last attacker for the team, we're going to get... could take the Newcastle Doom, but it doesn't fit the team. We'll take Conor Plianka as a reserve. And the final position in the team, there is the Lavezzi that I assumed we might get. And we did end up getting him. He doesn't fit perfectly for us. But this team is alright. It's not crazy good. It could be better. We're missing like a few elemental key areas, especially the cam. With that being said, I could potentially still play Lavezzi at left wing and Di Maria in at cam. They would both only get 7 chem, which would be problematic. I'm happy with it like this. I am happy with it like this. We need to get 2 chemistry points, so a Spanish manager would pretty much work well for us. The Argentinian keeps us at 98, the Spanish manager gets us to 99, the Portuguese gets us to 100 because he's Liga NOS as well, and that is exactly who we're going to take. So we'll take him, that puts us to a 100 chem, we get a 186 team. Yes, we have got a La Liga team plus Casillas. Of course, Casillas used to play in La Liga, but we don't have a... we didn't really have like many great options outside of La Liga there either. So I'm very happy picking who I've picked. We've got super sub of Neymar, Conor Plianka and Di Maria, or Vidal for like if Busquets is getting overrun because of his lack of pace or because he's unfit. We could bring on Vidal, no problem at all. We've got Abdenur there, no problem at all. Happy enough with the team of 186. Let's get into game number 1. Okay guys, into the gameplay we go, and the first team we come up against has got a 4-3-3-4 formation. He's got the Inform Bale, the orange Ibra, the blue Ronaldo, the blue Neuer, and a pretty decent team to boot. Only the 77 chemistry for this guy, but not a bad team at all. Now guys, just something I want to talk about. I asked this kind of on Twitter, like as I was editing this video and putting this the intro and outro together and stuff. I hit 100 wins on this account, which is why the video is probably going to be titled 100 Draft Wins. I want to just, like, I don't know how people are going to take that. I asked on Twitter, if I title the video 100 Draft Wins, would you assume that's 100 games or 100 drafts? Because I have won 100 draft games, but obviously I haven't won 100 drafts because we're only on, what, episode 46. So it would be impossible to have had 100 draft wins. So I do apologise if it was, like, relatively confusing thinking that I had won 100 drafts. It obviously isn't my intention. You know, I try my best not to trick people into watching my videos. But if you did feel like that in episode 46 we might have been on draft win number 100, then I do indeed apologise. That being said, it may not be titled that. I still haven't 100% decided in my own head that I'm going to call it that. Now, this team that I built here is fantastic. We get 734 coins there for the result, a 3-0 win, pretty easy game, even though my opponent actually had more possession than me and more chances. It wasn't a true tale as to how the game went. I was dominant in the game. All he was doing was like passing around a defense. Once he got it to a midfield position, he would just shoot from range. It was a really like strange game, really easy game for me as well, because I was able to just hit him on the counter when he would, you know, he literally held on possession for so long that his entire midfield would move up the field. And then when he tried a long shot and I won it with a keeper, I then had like, you know, basically gaps in behind. And that's how I abused that and ended up scoring the goals. Into the second game we go, and I went 1-0 down, but Ronaldo with a penalty in the second half quite quickly evened the game up. Having Ronaldo and Vea on the wings was brilliant, and Suarez and Griezmann as a strike partnership was genuinely amazing. Also, playing that CDM at Cam wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be horrendous. He was pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. He played really well, but I don't know if that's because he's a bad player within an exceptional team, or because I kept coming up against people that just weren't very good, so it was able to kind of mask any issues that he may have had against a good opponent. But in general, he did a good enough job for me, and I was very, very happy about it. We ended up going 3-1 up in the 75th minute against this guy, and at this point he was very frustrated. He was all out of attack, he kept sliding in. You'll see a couple of times here, he actually tries to slide Ronaldo here and completely misses right about here, I think. Yeah, so he goes for the slide, completely misses. Ronaldo gets into the space, another slider, ball roll there, and slaps that one into the top left-hand corner. So we go 4-1 to the good, and that is how that game ended. And we got another nice little coin bonus boost as well. Like, I don't have the catalog stuff on. We're literally just earning coins from playing the game. Like, you get coins for clean sheets, you get coins for goals scored, corners, possession, passing, etc, etc. And we picked up another 773 coins, which I thought was very, very nice. And we moved into the semi-final, which is the game that is in question to be either the 100th win or potentially the 32nd loss. So it's a very important game coming up into the semi-finals. And of course, due to the fact that in the last episode I was saying how La Liga teams are better for me, they suit my style of play more, I play better with them, I win more with them, it was important for me to at least make the final with this team. Otherwise all that stuff that I was saying would have just kind of been irrelevant. But this game started off pretty well. Even just 30 minutes in here, I'd already been dominating the game. You can see how his defense just backs off and backs off and backs off. This guy made it really easy for me to play the game without even having to think about it. Like, when you back off Griezmann, and inform Griezmann no less, that much, you don't really leave any, like, I don't need anything else, any more invitation than just to hit a long shot. So I hit a long shot with Griezmann, it went in the back of the net, went 1-0 up. I got a free kick on the edge of the box on the half-time mark. Suarez took that, back of the net, 2-0 up. And once again, when we pick up the ball, I think this is the ball we pick up. Yeah, so we pick up the ball here with Griezmann, and again, he just drops his defense so deep. So I thought, let me just try another long shot. I've got a lot of time, you know, I'm not sprinting. I can position my body in the correct place so that we can hit the long shot. And Griezmann banged that long shot again. 3-0 the score, and Griezmann and Suarez were just brilliant. Like, they were just brilliant. They were all over the field all the time. I haven't played the 4-1-2-1-2 for a long time. I don't know why I've neglected it, because it's still a brilliant formation this year. There were times where I didn't really enjoy it, but since the newest patch has come out about a month ago, this formation is definitely a valid formation again. And if you guys are ever thinking of trying it, I would suggest trying it. It's definitely one that I would recommend. It's a solid formation. It offers a little bit of everything. So we went 4-0 up against this guy, and then towards the 90th minute we end up getting a bit lucky there with Carlos Vea in the box. He does a couple of ball rolls, chops inside, hits it with his right foot to the far post. 5-0. We are into the final, and that is our 100th win tagged up. This guy actually ended up rage quitting. I don't know if he rage quit, actually. That's not fair, because he had possession of the ball and the game was basically done. It doesn't make sense that he would rage quit there. I think the connection just went. But we got 971 coins for our performance in that game, which is obviously massive towards helping recoup the 15k entry fee. We've already made about 2.5k back off of coins, and into the final came up against this team. This team worried me a little bit. He's got a really strong team, other than that left-hand side of defense, which I spotted as a weak point, and so I tried to abuse down the right-hand side a lot. And what you'll see is, even though I'm here down the left-hand side, what you'll see is me absolutely abuse the right-hand side of the field throughout this game. And within the first 15 minutes, Ronaldo there puts the ball into Suarez. Suarez with the scoop, smashes that one home, and we go 1-0 up after 17 minutes. And I'm always tense in the finals, because it's like there's so much pressure to win. You want to get the good packs. You really want to win the final. And we made the final in the last episode, and we lost and got a 50k pack. So it's really important for me this time to try my best to win. And we went 2-0 up after just 25 minutes, and I was already comfortable at this point, guys. Like, honestly, this guy was not very good. It was one of the easiest games I've ever played in FIFA. Griezmann here in 25 minutes picks up the ball, puts it in the near post. We go 3-0 up. That's what having a 4-chem keeper gets you. It gets you a keeper that really just doesn't save much. And then we go 4-0 up. Again, down the right-hand side here, Carlos Vela steps into the space, loses possession of the ball. Sergio Busquets there picks it back up, plays it into Vela, scoop turn from Vela, bangs that one near post, 4-0. And the guy actually put his controller down at this point. So I thought I'd get the 5th goal in, just so we get the maximum goal bonus for like the coins for scoring the goals, if that makes sense. Suarez puts that in, 5-0. And he literally put his control down at that point. So I also put my controller down at that point. And you'll see me have, I think it was like 83% possession. But there we have it, guys. We win ourselves a draft with a BBVA team. Shock horror. I wasn't really surprised. The team was playing really good. I was playing really good. And I felt like I was favoured in the matchups against my opponents that I didn't think were quite, you know, basically they just weren't great opponents. It was quite one of the easiest draft wins I think I've ever had. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, there we have it. We ended up winning the draft very, very comfortably. That was quite honestly the easiest draft I've ever had and ever won. Even in the final, I was 4-0 up after about 25-30 minutes. The guy had just put his control down. I scored a 5th, and I put my control down as well, and that was the end of the game. I only needed to bring on Neymar a couple of times. This guy in the middle here, Lassen, he was pretty decent. I don't know if it was due to the fact that there was a big, well, he's not even big, 5'9", but a defensive-based guy at cam just changed the dimensions and dynamics of the attack, but he was good. Suarez, Griezmann and Ronaldo absolutely controlled every single game. Not once did I bring on Turan, Konoplyanka, Di Maria, Abdenur or company. I bought on Vidal in game number 1. I bought on Neymar, I think, in game number 1 and number 2. The rest of the games, it was just an absolute whitewash from start to finish. And I was very, very happy with how the team played. And again, it just kind of like makes me believe that I'm correct in picking the best players to my knowledge and how I play. Like, I could have taken Lewandowski and gone a completely different route. Potentially, I might not have won at that point. So we look at the record, guys. We have got a 100th win in the draft. We've got an average of 3.11 goals per match and concede an average of 1.9, which is way high. I really need to like bring that down. Pass accuracy at 80%. Pretty happy with that over the course of 132 games. It's not bad. Possession at 54%. My best team score is a 186. I've won now 15 out of 46 drafts, which is brilliant. In my last 2 drafts that I've entered, I won one. I got a 50k, a 35k, and a 15k pack, and I lost one in the final, of course, in the last episode, and I got a 50k pack. I made a thread on Reddit about the prizes and whether or not people thought they had been better or not, and people disagreed, and some people still got like the 2 5k packs or 2 25k packs winning. So I'm hoping we get lucky again and hit a big prize. Let's see what we get. It's gonna be, oh my god, it's 2 50k packs and a premium gold pack. That's an amazing prize. That's genuinely an amazing prize. That's 115k's worth of packs, and I cannot be happier. We're gonna see what we make here from the packs. Is that? Oh, I was hoping that was gonna be the Doumbia. I don't know how much he goes for. The contracts will go for 200 each. It's going to take me a while. Let me send them to the trade pile before I do anything with them. What's that? Physical. So we'll send those to the trade pile. We'll send that to the trade pile. We'll send Boney to the trade pile as well. And I think the rest of it gets discarded. So that gets discarded for 757. I just have to note that down to make sure that when I'm filling in the spreadsheet, I can see the stuff. I can't believe we got 2 50k packs. Like, that is absolutely outstanding. So we've got 2 chances of getting a really good player that's going to make us some profit this episode. Here we go, 50k pack number 1. Please, EA, you've been so kind to me the last couple of drafts. Give me a good player. It's going to be the upgraded Johnson. He might sell for like 1,000. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. You guys are probably screaming at me. These aren't 50k packs at all, are they? They're the 25k all rare packs. What an idiot I am. I think the new camp actually goes for some coins. Yeah, look at that, like over 1,000 coins. That's crazy. We'll say that I can't believe that I've got that wrong. We get 1,472 here. You guys are probably sitting there thinking, NepentheZ, stop. Just stop. You're an idiot. It's not 2 50k packs. It's 2 25k packs. It says rare gold pack. It doesn't even say rare gold players pack. I don't know what made me think it was 50k packs. That being said, I do still believe that we made profit on this episode due to the good nature of the consumables that you get in these packs. But still, we can maybe get a good player. It's Oscar. That's pretty damn decent. And Benatia as well. That is very nice indeed. Benatia probably only goes for about 1,000, maybe 1,200 coins, but it's still better than nothing. Yeah, probably am right about with that sort of value. An Oscar, I don't even know how much he goes for. 6k, 5k, 4k. Still, it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll get about 4,000 coins for him. It's not too bad at all. We'll send all the stuff that is going to sell to the trade pile. Moya isn't worth anything. We will discard the rest for 1,425. So, whilst I was quite disappointed to not have got 250k packs like I thought I'd got, it was actually still a really good episode. We made 2,500 coins off of, 3,500 coins off of the matches alone. I got a couple of the games where I got 900, almost 1,000 coins for winning, which was very nice, and that's without coin boosts as well, so that's really good. We made, what's that, almost 4k from discards, and then with what we sell as well, we're definitely going to be in profit after today's episode. Not by much, maybe like 3 to 5k, but profit is profit, and if we can continue doing this sort of thing, I'll be very happy. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.